Hello and a very warm welcome. Sprint qualifying reaction for the Australian Grand Prix. Max on pole. Um, Max on pole. Yeah, wow. In front of a lot of Dutch fans. An interesting quali. Took quite a while to get it done and over the line. But yeah, enjoyable. Both Mercedes crash out. Lewis hits the wall and the Dutch crowd cheer. They cheered Lewis going into the wall. Now, where do I stand on that? It's not great, but what comes around goes around. The Silverstone crowd, they set the bed, didn't they? They booed Max, and now Lewis gets it back. It's part and parcel of it. We jump into Q1 and Daniel Ricciardo is simply not good enough. And even one of my loyal subscribers who likes Ricciardo, he was fuming. It's not good enough. You can make as many excuses as you want. That is simply not good enough for Daniel Ricciardo. Sebastian Vettel last. Wow, got a lap time deleted. Aston Martins are dreadful. We jump into Q2 and McLaren just really poor. Lando Norris out. No confidence on the brakes. Yuki Tsunoda very angry and pulled off a great save in turn 1. Then we jump into Q3. Lewis in the wall. Driver error. The Dutch crowd cheer. They actually celebrated Lewis hitting the wall. Yeah, that was... it was bound to happen because the idiots at Silverstone who booed Max will now be the same people complaining about the Dutch crowd cheering a crash. So, yeah. You can't boo Max and then expect, like, when we go to Max's home, that they're going to be, like, respectful. And then, it was bad enough Lewis was in the wall. George then hit the wall to bring out another red flag. And will they receive any penalties for damage? Yeah. Qualifying star. I think I might go Esteban Ocon. Australia qualifying reaction. Max pole. Both Mercedes crash and the Dutch fans cheer. P1 Max. He's going to dominate this weekend. There's no if, buts, maybes. He just suits this track. He's got that Dutch army. It's like a home race for him. Yeah. P2 Charles Leclerc. P3 Carlos Sainz. P4 Perez. Now Perez looks off the pace this weekend. P5 George Russell. Big crash. Will he take any penalties? 6 Esteban Ocon. My quali star. Of course the weekend format is a lot different as we practice 1, sprint qualifying, practice 2, then the sprint race, then the main race. 7th, Kevin Magnussen, always goes well round the Austrian track. 8th, Mick Schumacher, that confidence builder are getting points. 9th, Alonso, quite disappointing. 10th, Lewis Hamilton, binned it, driver mistake. Wow, incredible. Yeah, and could there be penalties coming? Yeah, it was a shocking day for me. I mean, both Mercedes crashed, McLaren were dog shit, Yuki Tsunoda was out in Q2. P11 Gasly. 12th Alex Albon. That's quite a strong result. 13th Valtteri Bottas. He will start last in the main race because he's taken components. 14th Yuki Tsunoda pulled off a great save at turn 1. Was very angry with himself. Yeah. P15 Lando Norris. No confidence on brakes. 16th Ricciardo. Yeah, questions need to be asked about Daniel Ricciardo. How many more chances is he going to be given? It is really poor. He's been out-qualified by Norris. Norris missed the majority of FP1 as well. 17th, Lance Stroll. 18th comes Guan Yu Zhou. He doesn't look that confident after his crash. Who can blame him? 19th, Nicholas Latifi. And 20th and last, Sebastian Vettel. Wow. So yeah, there we have it. An exciting quali. Took quite a long time to get through, but yeah, there we have it. So join me tomorrow, and yeah, we'll be reacting to practice 2 and the sprint race. It's going to be interesting. Yeah. How's the sprint race going to go around this track? Because it's basically a DRS zone track, so yeah. Thanks for watching. Comment down below. And if you want to get in the WhatsApp group for the weekend, really good fun, be sure to email me and I'll get that arranged as soon as possible.